They're super cheap. I got them on Lazada. You can find them on eBay, Amazon, really affordable stuff. This is literally just made out of like a plastic. It's not sticky or anything, and they're different templates that you can use to apply your eye makeup. So there are certain areas that you can use on your eyelid to map out where to apply your eyeshadow. Same goes for eyeliner. There's all these sort of like positions. You can turn them, you can like flip them, and to do all sorts of eye makeup look. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. In the packet there's 2 cat designs, and on each template there's little numbers and little arrows to show you which edge to use, so you can just turn the cat around and place it over your eye and use it accordingly. It also comes with a little instruction card, so you can refer to this if you get a little bit confused. There's also instructions at the bottom. Let's try it out. I'm going to start off with this little kitty. I'm going to turn him around and use this part for my eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going to apply this orange tangerine shade from 3CE. This is like my favorite color. Okay, I'm going to pop this on and sort of position it. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Here goes nothing. I'm just applying the shadow on, following this stencil shape. To be honest, I don't think I normally apply my eyeshadow in this sort of shape. So I am interested in seeing how this is going to turn out. It's a bit like hard to hold because it's not sticky, right? So you have to use your fingers to hold like the little leg down and hold this side. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. You know, it's not too bad. It just gives me that nice sort of like tapered, flicked up look. I think you kind of have to go in, and I mean, if you like a harsh sort of defined line and you're doing like a graphic eye, maybe this stencil will be good for that. However, if you want to soften it up, then I guess you just go back in and buff it out, but then it really defeats the purpose of this stencil. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to do my other eye, try to get it the same. So it's kind of like flimsy to hold this into place. It's just not great. Okay, I'm going to apply this side now. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit different. Let me try to fix it. I think I had it up a little bit higher so I could see that flick. It's created a really sharp and funky shape. Okay, now let's move on to a winged eyeliner. I'm going to use the other cat stencil. Let me just figure out which side to use. Supposed to go like that? That doesn't look right. Okay, so I'm trying to do number 6. And in the photo, the girl has her eyes closed. And this is just so difficult to use. It's supposed to be something like this. I don't think I'm going to do it like that. I think I'm going to do the flick first. Okay, this is actually so hard to use. I feel so uncoordinated right now. Honestly, I can't see very well with my eyes closed. I'm just going to fill in this space just to create the flick first. I'm not going to go all the way because I just want that little winged part. Oh, I am surprised. It actually worked. It's like a mini flick. Then I'm going to line the rest of my eye, just following this stencil. Okay. It's actually kind of working. I mean, it takes a bit of time to sort of fiddle with. It just takes so much longer than actually lining your eyes, and for some reason I feel like my vision is really blurry on this eye because I've kept like closing and I've popped a bit of pressure on it. I don't know, I feel a bit dazed in that eye. Looking at it, I mean, the line is pretty close. It's not perfect obviously, and you can easily kind of just go in and patch up where it needs to sort of like fill in a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I can get it even on this eye. So I did the flick first. Okay, see, it's like stabbing into my eye, this little tail. You need to actually like close your eye. To be honest, I can barely see right now, but I'm gonna go for it. So I'm just creating the flick first, just like I did with the other eye. It's a little bit different to this eye. And mind you, I have like a little skin tag there, so if you're wondering if that's like dust or something, no, it's like a little skin tag. It's been with me for a while now. Then back to shutting my eyes and doing the rest of this. So this side didn't turn out quite the same as this side. Nevertheless, I can just kind of go in and fix it up quickly. I think I'm going to take this up a notch and sort of create a more dramatic winged liner. So I'm going to go back to that other cat stencil, and I feel like this one has a bit more of a flick to it. So I'm putting it over this one. Try to position it properly. Just gonna fill in that space. And then, oh no, I think I totally went outside the lines. Let's go again with this side. Alrighty, moment of truth. Not quite what I was expecting. I mean, it is more dramatic in the wrong way, but definitely not what I wanted. I think I can still save this if I just freehand it. Like, what is that though? What is that? Like, can I even turn that into a little point? It's just so fat. I definitely need to take some of that off. Who am I kidding? I can't work miracles like this. I feel like I can save this one though. It's not as fat. As I'm trying to fix this, I think my eyeliner is giving up on me. It's so dry. And I'm just trying to like get some pigment. Everything is just failing on me now. Why? Okay, my Hourglass eyeliner sort of saved the day, but not really, because this is a disaster. I mean, this is not too bad. It's a little bit Amy Winehouse, not that bad, but this. This is a failure so far, but let's continue. I am going to use this part, which is meant to be for your lower lashes. So if you want to line your lower lash line, or in my case, I'm just going to pop eyeshadow on. You can just place it underneath like so, and then apply your eyeshadow or eyeliner underneath. Ta-da! That actually works just fine, but honestly, it's so much quicker just to do it freehand. There you go, that is my eye makeup done using cat eyeliner stencils. I ended up taking a bit of that eyeliner off to make me look a little bit more presentable, but I am ready to give you my thoughts and opinions about these cat eyeliner template thingos. At first, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't a disaster completely, though I just think it takes too long to figure out how to use this, how to place it, and then sort of like use your hands to hold it, and then sort of have one eye open, one eye closed to do the whole thing. It's just too hard. It makes makeup feel more difficult. So I don't really think beginners would really benefit from this product. However, I do feel if you put the time and effort in to really place it and just made sure, you know, your hands are really steady and just knew which sort of side to use, you could do a complete eye makeup look with this. Not saying you can't, but in my opinion, it just takes way too long. It's sort of flimsy. It's more of like a gimmick, to be honest. But what do you expect? I only spent $2 on this. Thank God it wasn't any more money, because I don't think I can use this again. I wouldn't recommend it for everyday use. I just think it's so much quicker to just pop on some eyeshadow, just, you know, using a fluffy brush. Even if you kind of blend it all over your lid, it still look pretty good. And with eyeliner, yeah, this, just don't go there. So in saying all that, I am going to rate this product like a 2 out of 10. The 2 points are really just for the fact that it's kind of cute, you know, it's pretty cute. So that is it to this quick episode of Tina Tries It. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye.